The episode began as Kuma finally arrived in Marie Geoise, but knights apprehend him as he struggles to set himself free. Suddenly, Kuma uses his ability to free himself, but he was approached by Fleet Admiral Sakazuki, who expressed his dissatisfaction over the damage that Kuma did. The celestial dragons began to complain about the shortage of food, but nevertheless, they ordered Sakazuki to get rid of Kuma. Feeling hardened, he spoke out, "Well, Kuma, if we can't control you, then we can't allow dangerous men like you to run wild. Your personality is supposed to have been erased years ago. Where on earth would a walking corpse like you have to go?" Furiously, he launched a terrifying attack on Kuma, which injured his face badly. Sakazuki became surprised to see blood pumping through his veins. As Kuma ran for his life, he chased after him with death sentence intentions, so Kuma quickly warped himself out of Marie Geoise using his ability. Caught in a flashback, Sakazuki remembered telling Jewelry Bonnie that his dad is just a weapon and government property. Back to the present, the celestial dragons quarrel with Sakazuki for Kuma's escape, but nevertheless, he became curious as to where Kuma might actually be going, hinting that he has lost his mind, will, and everything. Meanwhile, in Egghead Island, weaponized sea beasts are eliminated by the Marines and Pacifista unit. The Marines have touched down on Fabrio Stratum and are marching toward the Lavo Stratum where Kizaru is. A fierce battle rage on between Luffy and Kizaru as they lock onto each other, acknowledging both strength. Luffy in Gear 4th asked Kizaru why he want to kill Grandpa Vegapunk, but Kizaru instantly flew away from Luffy, up high in the sky above Lavo Stratum as he prepared to launch an attack. He proclaimed that he knows Vegapunk and doesn't want to kill him, so he accelerates with speed and with his legs turned to a weapon of destruction, struck a fatal blow to Vega Force 1, destroying it and ending the chance of escape from the island. Frankie, Bonnie, and Vega Force all came down, crashing towards the ground. Lilith quickly warned Bonnie and Frankie that the Vega Force is gonna blow, so they ducked from the explosion. Settling down, Kizaru spoke to Bonnie that he's here to eliminate Dr. Vegapunk, and the Bonnie should stay clear since she even have hatred for the man. But Bonnie replied that she's changed her mind and doesn't hold any grudge for the old man. Suddenly, Bonnie attacked Kizaru, but she was completely maneuvered and kicked out. Kizaru blasts Bonnie in the air, catching Frankie out of surprise, so he prepared to engage Kizaru with his radical beam, but Kizaru disappeared. Lilith noticed that Vegapunk is in danger, so she quickly called the control room to break the news. In the control room, Vegapunk, Atlas, and Edison successfully broke York's code, who seems frustrated. On receiving the call, before Frankie and Lilith could warn them, Kizaru appeared, hinting that the only means of escape, which is the Vega Force, is destroyed. Everybody was shocked beyond recognition at the sight of Admiral Kizaru. Kizaru solidified his decision to quickly eliminate Vegapunk because of his past relationship with him. Suddenly, Luffy Gear 5 shows up in its gigantic form as he grabs and holds Kizaru like a toy, scaring the shit out of everyone. Kizaru was shocked as Luffy spoke out that he thought he was going to die because he crossed the Frontier Dome barrier twice. Finally, the rusty old robot from 800 years ago suddenly came online with response to Nika's rhythm. The episode ends.